Top 20 draft pick coming into next year. Walker winning the tap down. There he is. Lindsay couldn't quite release the handball in games of the season, but they've got some of the cavalry back as Caldo goes through hands. The Rebels early stages here at ETU Stadium, round 17 of the Coates League, live on Community TV. Off there, landing fantastic strikes at that. 1 point lead to the Gippsland Power, trying to push into the top four here as we edge closer towards the final series. Here's Ough. Moves it off nicely there to Grayland. Try to thump it forward, get a little bit of territory going their way. Lindsay had a little fumble, got a lot of pressure and a few opponents in and around him. Good work on ground level from Charleston. Couldn't hold on to the mark. It was a tough one for Max Donoghue. Here's Brody Atkins on ground level. Jonty Fall managed to get his hands back on the ball, trying to stream past his opponent. And to Molan, who just pulled the handball in nicely. Here's Ough. There's a grubber across the grass. Templeton, along with Finn O'Brien. Coming out is Aaliyah Craven and Neocleus. And the Rebels will take the advantage here. Likes what he sees in front of him. It was a chiselling ball. And a good mark taken from Charlie McKinnon. Taking the interception there. Chips that one forward. Two on one. Nearly fell out the back for him too. That's going to be a free kick going to the Power. A bit of high contact. Didn't have the football either. It's 7 goals in the first term, so it's just starting to slow up a little bit. Good grab. Here's Ough. In his third season within the Coates League. At the near 11-minute mark of this second term, back in the middle. Lewis Robbins into the ruck. Ough's kick was spoiled just before then, and really they probably should have had 3 wins in a row as they kicked 9 goals, 15 last week. But they're sitting in touches through his 8 games. Kicked 2 goals, 4 in the season. Sets it up, and how was that allowed to happen? Ough. He's kicked 2-3 on the season, pretty much directly in front as Ough comes in for another major before half-time and misses to the right. To Toru. Can some of the usual suspects link up here for the Power and get something going before half-time? Not quite, because the Rebels get their hands back on it, in towards forward 50. He'll have a leap from the back, but strong hand. Very important last couple of minutes here. Holding the ball, going the way of the Rebels once again. Their pressure has been emphatic to start this game. Their tackling has been on song, so is just about everything else in their game as Ough sends it in towards half forward. East Ham couldn't hold on to them. Somehow William Brent just ripped that footy out of the pack. Ough, tackled by Atkins. Ball over the top, can they get their hands back on it? Big collision. Might have been a bit of friendly fire. Jonty Fall gives it off, and Ough puts it through. Ough just snapping through a nice one there for his first major. Little bit of pressure on Molan. Did well to get the handball. Lawson was streaming past. Ough probably should have given it to him from that round 7 GWV victory over the Power. So pretty similar squads. These two teams know each other pretty well. As the Rebels trying to get a response. Oh, Jonty Forbes will hear the Rebels in a few repeat entries. Only a couple of minutes, still 3/4 time. Out the back, nearly held on to the mark. Ough. Absorbed the pressure, was awarded the free kick. He's got Glenn Wright McGuan providing a lead. That's where he goes. The kick wasn't the greatest though, and out the back, the ball sits. Walker, excellent work. Although he's going to be pinned for holding the ball there. Just tried to take on a little bit too much, and the Rebels with another opportunity. 40 seconds till 3/4 time. Another goal here would absolutely take the life out of the Gippsland Power. McKinnon will have a leap. Nearly got it there. Back in the middle now. Ricky Mentha. Ball still in dispute in the centre square here. Ough. Somehow ended up with the ball back in his lap. Couldn't quite find the target inside. It was good work on ground level. Ough under a bit of pressure. Somehow got the kick away. Lovely bounce. Walker doing the ruck work against Lewis Robbins. Hannaford been good in this last term. I think he's made more of a move into the middle. Ough over the top to Molan. But he does have a big roost of a kick. And that's what he does. Sets it up to the goal square. McKinnon's going to lurk out the back and try leap at it. And McKinnon, oh, it looked like he had a fair chunk of it. The ball gets not the greatest, but spilling the mark, and Unwin will run on. Finding the target in the pocket here in Ough. Goes for the centering ball, unselfish play, and a 1-2 between them. The siren sounds, and the Rebels have now won 3 of their past 4 games and take a big scalp, defeating the Gippsland.